What's up, everyone? Pickaxe RC here. A little update on a build I did recently. It's an SCX10 mostly aftermarket, custom build-ish. I'd say it's custom built from the ground up. Started out as a roller from Injora. I stripped pretty much everything down to the frame and then built it back up with aftermarket parts. You can see I have the Injora Jeep body. I really like it. Hard frame, it's durable. You can tell that it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. It's pretty cool. Has the flares on them. I actually don't like the flare design. They pop off a lot because there's nothing really backing behind this soft rubber. And so you end up having to reset the screws all the time. And as you can tell, one of them is actually starting to pull out. So I had to come up with something a little different there. Got 2.2 inch wheels. Pretty cool front bumper. And when you open it up, you see I got a Axial 55 turn motor. I think that's a QT transmission. It has the bevel gear. It's pretty cool. No problem so far. It looks pretty awesome too. The quick run ESC. I got a kind of like a backup battery tray that I've 3D printed just in case I need to put something big on there, in case my smaller ones that I like to run end up running out. Up front I got another printed holder for my normal batteries. That's where I like to put it because that's where a good place to put where the weight is and stuff for CG. You got the front servo. Never really worked too hard at location, just kind of put it where it made sense. It's got the panhard, aftermarket panhard mount, and as you can see, which is not standard on the SCX10 is I went and I got TRX4 portal axles on this, which has made a complete difference. The gearing on this is super low. I usually run it with 3S just so it can get somewhere anytime soon. What else? The frame itself, like I said, is Injora. Cheap buy. I'm not sure it's worth it. I wouldn't do it again, I don't think. I got the frame, and the frame ended up having to like file a lot because cheap build. The metal was dangerous. The edges were real sharp, and it could scratch your could really cut you. I've had friends cut their fingers down to the bone because of sharp metal. It was machined but didn't get filed down correctly. Not much else to add there. It's got the Radio Link 6-channel controller for my aftermarket Radio Link radio transmitter. And like I said, I got the Injora Shark spec on. The ones that I got to put on it with it ended up being a piece of crap. So I ended up coming back to my Injora shocks. I robbed it off a different build I'm working on for now until I can come up with just some decent metal shocks. So overall, that's the design. It's got a 25 kg servo up front, and pretty simple, but actually pretty effective. It's got, the very torquey, tons of gearing, gets the job done. And then what else do we got? We got weights. So we got wheel weights, and I guess I could do more on the wheel weight section, or at least axle weights, lower the CG a little better, but it actually climbs pretty well. Still working on that part, but overall this has become a pretty reliable rig. I have put it on my backyard test course, and I don't know, I think because of the amount of rocks on my course and the amount of turning you have to do, because it's not that wide of an area, it ends up spitting out more damaged parts than you can imagine. So this thing's gone through some stuff, and whatever's resulted in the build now is pretty robust. So that's pretty cool. You can tell that it gets, most of its time, I'd say all of its time spent on my backyard course, and you can tell that it's gotten some serious playtime in. And it's not a big course. I love the front bumper. I think that's pretty badass. Love the portal shocks. They make a world of difference. But that's it. That's my Aftermarket, custom build, SCX10 2. I'd almost call it the Amazon special. Amazon/eBay special. Custom built with aftermarket parts from Amazon, eBay. Anyway, thought I would share. Hope you like it. Later.